one white boy with a camera destroyed 10 years of Indian propaganda.
This is from India poop.
That's me inside a poop throwing festival in India, where the villagers spend 6 months collecting cow poop and celebrate the end of Diwali by throwing it at each other and rubbing it on their skin.
They will cover entire the village.
And does anyone ever get sick from all the poop?
No, sir.
Okay, has begun. Oh my god! My god! They're knee deep. It sucks me in.
It's not racism to notice that this is a festival in India, right? It's not racism to talk about, because I talked about this before and I got canceled for like, I can't believe you're doing racist stereotypes about Indians throwing poop. Bro, they do this once a year, man.
Oh my god, it's Christ. What the hell? The smell in here is inexplicable. They love it. They love throwing the poop. This is all cow poop right here. Huge. It's huge.
Haters will say this is AI.
Do I dare even go in the center? This is the dead zone. India Poop Festival.
Yeah, this is festival for poop.
Poop.
Yeah.
India number one.
Number one.
This looks like hell on earth, man.
He's rubbing the shit in my face. I'm sinking. I'm gonna die today. They're gonna kill me. I gotta get out of here. I'm so sorry.
Please come, sit down, please.
Thank you, my friend. Oh, thank you. That was the shittiest experience of my life.
Bro! Now that's journalism, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he is getting diabolically canceled on the internet for this specifically, because apparently noticing that cultures are different is racism. Now, I have a very, very racist video today, so if you cannot stomach a little bit of racism, I am warning you in advance, you might want to leave. And to all the people that are going to call me racist, this is my response. All right, this is my response to all the people. I had it prepared, and this is my promise. All right, this is my promise. All right, this is my promise. Enough of my racist past. Let's talk about my racist future. This is my response. This is my commitment. Okay, I want to make this very clear. Now, moving on, you have to understand the lore here. So Tyler Oliveira is a YouTuber that basically he went to India to film their poop throwing festival. This is a real festival in India. Now, there's a lot of shit that people say about Indians, specifically that people from India stink. This is like a very, very, very massive propaganda piece against Indians, specifically targeting immigrants that are from India that, they're always talking about how they're stinky and poop people and stuff like that. I personally think it's not a very nice thing to say, but realistically, like it stems from things. It stems. It has a stem, all right? It has a stem. Just like women being bad drivers, Indians have poop festivals. Listen, that's just where we're at. Now, I want to say something very clear. Every culture is different. Now, I think that some cultures are worse than other cultures. I want to make this very clear. And I actually think that Indian culture, all right, I'm going to immediately lose like 1,000 subscribers when I say this, is not for me, personally. I don't want it, personally, to take over the West. However, I actually think that Indians are really nice people. I think they're really good people in general. I really do. I really do. I think Indians happen to be very nice people. They do not have the same view on hygiene as I do. And honestly, that's fine. They're not like a gigantic child rapist community like some other places in the world. My incredibly hot take is, if you're doing this in India, you go for it, homies. You go for it. Now, are there a lot of scammers in India? Perhaps. Is it a hygienically questionable society? Maybe. But honestly, you have the right to throw poop at each other in your country, and I feel like there's way too much Indian racism. As long as you're not throwing poop at people in the West or where you immigrate to, I actually think that this is totally fine. All right? Now, they don't have gigantic child slavery, sex trafficking, and that's a W. Now, that being said, you have to understand the lore. This video is nothing compared to everything we captured. Stay tuned. Now, the craziest part is he went there and he filmed. Now, for decades, liberal media was telling us that cultures are all different. Every culture is different. Just kidding. All cultures are actually equal. All cultures are equal. Everything's the same. Humans are just equal to each other. We are just interchangeable, exchangeable units of carbon whizzing around throughout reality, being flipped around here and again. And they say that all cultures are the same. All people are equal. Immigration doesn't matter because it's not like culture is gonna be retarded and stuff like that. So, as you can see, he posted this poop video on Twitter, and he immediately got a content warning on Twitter, the free speech platform, because this is holy, oh my god, look at this guy, oh my god. But it got so much worse. So, the New York Post posted, YouTuber Tyler Oliveira branded racist, dragged through the muck after filming Indian village's messy poop throwing fight. It's not racist to film or talk about the reality that one day a year they throw shit at each other in India. That's not racism. All right? Racism is saying Indians should die. All right, that's racism. You know what's not racism? Saying that they are hygienically challenged, throwing poop at each other one day a year in India. And if that's the culture there in India, honestly, power to you. Go for it. It's not my business. It really isn't. You want to do that? No one's getting hurt. You're throwing poop at each other. Go for it, man. Honestly, do it. But it's not racist to talk about how they're throwing poop at each other. Like, we have to be on the same page here for a second. So, I'm sorry, India. A study found that Indians actually shower way more than people in the United States. That's cap, brother. That's just cap. News in India. Crime reports in India. Boy dies of snake bite. Family keeps body under cow dung for 3 days to revive him, because cows are sacred in India. This did not work, and the boy died, actually. I mean, I personally thought the cow poop would save him. The cow poop did not save him. Now, all the white people are coming together to feel guilty. We need some guilt to talk about how white people are actually inferior than everybody else. We need to import separate cultures into our countries. They don't need to assimilate. They don't need to integrate into society. What are you talking about? Integrate into society? Their cultures are better, actually, says the media. But now, here's where it got wild. Vlogger Tyler Oliveira's white skin fails to withstand Indian climate, develops infection after playing with cow dung. This is how they try to tell his story. They try to tell the story for Tyler Oliveira being too weak to withstand the glory of cow poop being thrown at your face. This is how the story started getting told. This is like, it's absolutely diabolical. Now, you have to see what the Hindustan Times says. This is an Indian newspaper. Is Tyler Oliveira's mom on OnlyFans? So, he became, as you can see, an enemy number one. Enemy number one of India. Because he filmed just basic Indian culture. A US YouTuber claims family is being targeted after video on Indian cow dung festival. So they immediately ask the question, is his mom on OnlyFans? And if you read the article says, the headline is grammatically wrong. There is no credible sources suggesting Oliveira's mother is on OnlyFans. The claim is fake. So let's get this straight. The article knows that his mom is not on OnlyFans. OnlyFans is like a horror website, right? It's a porn website. But they put a question mark, so it's technically not slander, but they just basically slandered this man because he filmed their poop festival and they look really dumb. So, like, it's a lot of people don't actually like the whole poop festival side of things, right? It definitely put a bad taste in people's mouth. Right? Well, people like saying that, India, you have people in India that are, hygienically challenged in regards to importing them to the Western world. And they immediately slander the fuck out of this guy for filming their poop festival because people are actually not taking poop festival as something that people want imported. Personally, and I'm going to say this in my best Canadian accent. I do not actually want poop festivals in the Western world. I really prefer when the Western world does not have poop festivals. That was my Canadian accent, ladies and gentlemen. And I personally think that poop festival is not something I super want here. Now, to be fair, Indians that come here don't do poop festivals, actually. Not that I know of. But I'm just saying there are obvious cultural differences, and it's important to know what they are. Now, you have to understand what happened to this poor bastard. This is his phone. He is getting infinite spam calls from Indians. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know how India are absolutely diabolical in regards to scams? Because, I mean, listen, you could say it's racist, but everyone's heard an Indian scammer. Have you considered talking to my supplier? I think you should give me access to your computer to win $1 billion. And then it's just your friendly Canadian guy that said that in his Canadian accent. And, realistically, they are diabolical masters of the phone lines. They doxed this man's phone number, and he got 1 billion Indians calling him. They got 1 billion Indians spam calling this bastard. This is crazy. This is wild. Oh my god. Wow. Anyway, after filming a poop throwing festival in India, angry Indians are sending me messages like this.
Hey bro, I wanna fuck your sister, man. I wanna put my dick inside on your sister's pussy. She like my dick. You wanna suck my dick? You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Just suck my dick. You son of a bitch.
So,
hey bro.
Anyway, this is not indicative of all Indians. In my experience, Indian people happen to be really nice people. All right, that is my experience, and I'm not going to change my opinion because of one individual. However, when you dox this man to 1 billion people, you're probably going to have 1 million retards. You're going to have 1 million retards, bro. And they are harassing this man nonstop. Angry Indians are sending him messages like this. So, as the story kept going, he ended up doing blood tests. After participating in India's poop throwing festival, I spent $5,000 on tests for countless diseases. If you don't see the full poop documentary in 7 days, chances are I'm dead. So anyway, I'm just giving you the entire lore for how this happened. So this said, this photo isn't India. This is Woodstock 99, an American festival. The toilets overflowed. The attendees broke water and toilet pipes. People thought they were jumping in mud, but it was sewage with human waste. Dozens were hospitalized. Multiple reports of sexual assaults were filed. All right, so that's something that went down in America. Throwing and rubbing cow poop on each other's bodies that has been collected over the span of 6 months to honor a god born from cow poop is not the same concept as attendees jumping in what they thought was mud. The level of coping is insane. So realistically, we are living in diabolical times where we are actually learning about things. Now, this is amazing. This is absolute cinema. So Hindutva Knight says, India is YouTube's second largest market and is poised to become Google's most important market in the coming years. If GOI cannot leverage this position to direct Google from preventing the release of content made with the only intention to dehumanize and incite racism against Indians, then Ashini Vaishnaw, which is I think the CEO of YouTube or something, or whatever, or one of these people should step down. I request other followers to bring this attention, and a billion Indians are trying this cancel crusade to get Tyler Oliveira to not post the Indian poop festival video. Now, to be clear, I don't think there's anything dehumanizing. I didn't see the video yet, so I don't know. But this isn't dehumanizing and insightful. It's not inciting violence. It's none of that, okay? It is literally filming a festival that you all partake in. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's insane. It's like, don't talk about how, you know, radical Islamists murdered 3,000 people on 9/11 because it might incite Islamophobia against Muslims. Like, bro, what are we even talking about? Like, this is insane cope. It's like, don't talk about cannibals because now people are gonna see cannibals and be like, wow, that's kind of whack. Like, it's crazy. Now, again, I don't think they're ashamed of their culture. Dude, I want to make this clear. Like, they're all participating in this. I don't think they're ashamed of their culture. But you know what they are doing? They know that other people will look at them and be like, wow, that's horrible. And you know what? This worked. Because there has never been actual good footage posted anywhere of the poop festivals specifically. And it's in a country with 1 billion people. 1 billion people. We don't have any footage like this because they had a stranglehold and they knew that this would look pretty bad to everyone that is not specifically Indian or Hindu. Now, understandable to be honest, if I saw people flinging poop at each other, I would personally question before eating their food. But Indian food is actually delicious, it turns out. So that was definitely a twist of all time. So anyway, this guy said, Tyler Oliveira responds to this, "You literally doxed me for filming a poop throwing festival. You cannot pressure YouTube into somehow convincing me not to release my documentary. My video should begin a broader conversation of cultural reform. If you are going this far to attack anyone who filmed it, redirect this energy positively rather than trying to censor reality." I completely agree. I think this is just basic journalism. There's no reason not to know what goes on. Like, if you are importing people from a different culture, you should understand a thing or two about that different culture. That said, I think that a lot of Indians are trying their best to assimilate or integrate into American society or Western civilization, but a lot aren't. And I think that's true of basically every single ethnic group that gets imported. A lot of them assimilate, a lot of them don't. Some cultures more assimilate than others. Specifically, the ones with incredibly strong religious ties to the civilization of the places that they come from tend to not want to assimilate so much. But I'm sorry, filming a public poop flinging festival, in my opinion, is basic journalistic integrity. And I think that, yes, maybe this does actually matter when it comes to, you know, looking into stuff like this. So this dude filming a poop throwing festival in India is not racist rhetoric. This Indian claims, "I have no idea what I've gotten myself into," and texts me a screenshot of the median household income in America. These are historic levels of cope.
Good morning, Mr. Oliveira. I really would love to chat about your racist rhetoric on X, dude. I mean, I think this would be a fantastic conversation. I just rang you a few times. Feel free to ring me back. I would love to kind of give you a reality check on like where you stand in this situation because I don't think you really know what you got yourself into. Good morning, Mr. Oliveira.
Bro, this is a threat. This is literally a threat. It's like, you filmed our poop festival, and now we're gonna kill you. Did you know that Indians make a lot of money in America? Bro, why are you so ashamed, man? Like, why is the truth that important to hide? Like, this is a nationwide festival. What are we doing? And to be clear, I think a lot of Indians do integrate into society. And a lot don't. The Indian bus drivers that just got into crashes on the highway because they couldn't speak English. those guys should not be driving our cars. And honestly, public indecency, for example, should be taken seriously. And I don't think this is like an all Indian immigrants issue. It really isn't. But we have to know where we stand, right? I think this is just basic journalism. After much consideration, he says, after a week of harassment, I have decided I will not be releasing my documentary capturing India's poop throwing festival. I have been doxxed and threatened by thousands of Indians over the last 2 weeks. Tens of thousands of Indians have turned my life into a living hell. My family has been attacked in ways I could never have imagined. Showing up to this poop festival was the worst decision of my life, and I severely underestimated the power of India. I am only one man. I cannot defeat the combined power of 1.5 billion Indians who yearn for my destruction. I simply cannot continue fighting this war and must choose my battles. This one simply isn't worth it. I never meant to offend Indians, their religion, their culture. I just wanted to participate in this unusual poop throwing festival and share with the world to see. I ask that all Indians reading this, please leave my family alone. Thank you. Oh my god, that is crazy. So this got 6 million views because this is insane. This is absolutely crazy. Now, Dinesh D'Souza crashed out here. He is a conservative commentator guy that was really important in different levels of government over the years. And he says, how about commentating on this festival? It seems like the future belongs to the poop throwers, showing a bar of how Asian non-whites, largely Indians, have a much higher medium household income than white people. Why would you show this, Dinesh D'Souza? I thought you integrated into American society. You're not even a Hindu. Like, this dude converted to Christianity. Why are we doing this, bro? Like, it's like you could take the Indian out of India, but you can't take the India out of the Indian or something. This is a really stupid tweak by this guy, because it'll really make people feel like you should never allow any integration because ultimately people can never change. I don't believe that personally. I don't believe that at all. I do think that some integration is absolutely, and some immigration is absolutely warranted, for the record. And a lot of people immigrate and do actually assimilate into different cultures. I think that's a very, very real fact. And in fact, I think Dinesh D'Souza, as for an example, did that. He is a, American guy now. He moved to America and he converted to Christianity. I think he's like a classic example of a guy that did actually assimilate, except he'll post how the future belongs to the poop throwers. Interesting. Why are you, dude, after 50 years in America, you saw a YouTuber documenting a popular poop throwing festival? He was doxxed, harassed, and threatened, and you're gonna make a post saying your loyalties with the poop throwers? This leaves us with all sorts of questions, doesn't it? Now, again, I'm just asking questions. Not being racist here or anything. I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just asking questions. So Tyler Oliveira, 2 days later, says, psych, India poop throwing festival is out now. Americans do not negotiate with terrorists. You could dox, threaten, harass, or kill me. I'll keep going. I am unstoppable. I will never stop fighting for the truth. And he released the poop festival video. Now, before we watch the video, which we will, don't worry, we are definitely doing that. I didn't see it yet. I heard it's amazing. You see unbelievable amount of news. People are pooping more than ever on the streets of San Francisco. Suspiciously, San Francisco imported a lot of people from India. Now, this could be a coincidence. It really could be. All right, I want to be clear. This could absolutely be a coincidence. Anyway, this is something that's going on in Canada. See, as someone who's, again, I am a dual citizen, I'm Canadian and American, which means I'm not perfect, because I'm also Canadian. One thing I know about Canada is the following.
You Indians that are pooping on the beaches, I know it's happening. Otherwise, so many people across all the beaches won't be complaining. I also know that you are a very small minority, probably less than 5% of us. But you 5% have become very problematic for all of us. Because the fact is that 95% of us Indians are very thankful to be in this country, are very respectful of Canadian culture and values. We've worked very hard to put together a decent life, and we want to contribute something positive back to this society. But you 5% keep embarrassing us in public. Every time you do something stupid and a person from a different community looks at you, he thinks it's probably part of their culture. Your stupidity overshadows all the good we do.
I agree with this
You
guy.
are not an accurate representation of our community. Look, guys, you got to have some civic sense. The core values of this country are of acceptance and tolerance, but it can only be to a certain extent. It's time you get better, only then you can expect better.
Yeah, so the Indians are, so you heard he had a very strong Canadian accent. So the Indians are at civil war between the Indians that want to integrate into other cultures and the Indians that want to convert their culture that they're moving to into Neo-India. Now, this is the craziest part. And this is why these are incredibly, in my opinion, important conversations to have. You have to recognize that cultures are actually different, that I don't want Western civilization to be converted into a third world country, as an example. However, no, it's not every Indian, obviously. However, the amount of beach pooping has dramatically increased across the country. I am just saying, we are feeling the effects of these radical mass immigration I'm not saying it's a majority, but I am saying there's poop on all the beaches. All right, listen, I am noticing poop on all the beaches. Now, in my opinion, there is a perspective that's being held that I personally don't love. All right, so this is Nick Fuentes talking about JD Vance.
So all they talk about is going to the gym, being a vitalist, fighting the Matrix, India smells bad, all this kind of shit.
I mean, true.
And now they're all in favor of a fat race mixer who's
Talking
married
about JD Vance.
to a Jeet who named his son Vivek, who was mentored by a Jewish neocon and a gay fed, Peter Thiel, and the guy's in bed with fucking Israel. And that's your guy?
Right, so he's so mad that JD Vance's wife is an Indian lady. We're talking about JD 48 for the record, the 48th president of the United States. So now, to be clear, JD's wife, Usha, seems like a really nice woman that absolutely integrated into American society. However, 5% of the Indians are committing 100% of the beach pooping. You know, I'm not trying to be rude here. Now, this is Vivek Ramaswamy. He's running for the governor of Ohio. You know, and he posted this, you know, land of the free, home of the brave. He is a classic Indian fellow that tried his best to actually integrate into American society. And then you get the response, you guys look like you smell bad because you're Indian, from the most anti-Semitic man in the world. Again, like, realistically, the amount of shit that I'm noticing, like, the double entendres in all of my jokes. The amount of shit that is in all of these posts is diabolical. Right? Like, the amount of shit is crazy. Like, a lot of these people are getting absolutely obliterated. And look, man, I'm Jewish. I know exactly what he feels like. The most anti-Semitic man in the world probably isn't super appreciative of me as well. That said, I get an unbelievable amount of random shit on the internet. That's just the way the world works. Jews get it. Indians get it. White people get it. I don't think Muslims are the #1 victims of 9/11. So realistically, the point that I'm trying to make is, like, get over it. All right? I see a lot of people talking about this. Yes, it's not a nice thing to say. Also, get over it. It's the internet. Everyone's a racist. People pooping on the streets more than ever in San Francisco. So, before we watch his reaction, his actual video in India, one white guy with a camera, 1.4 billion poop-throwing Indians. This is the true battle, the likes of which we have never expected to see on our time. Gentlemen and female gentlemen, we're doing a deep dive into how not all cultures are the same.
So much shit. That's me at a poop-throwing festival in India, where the villagers spend 6 months collecting cow poop and celebrate the end of Diwali by throwing it at each other and rubbing it on their skin. I'm sick to die today. I'm the one who's
Oh my god, headshot! The fact that he wore white is absolutely diabolical. I'm just saying, this man decided, this was a choice. He decided to wear white clothes. Oh my god, he's like knee deep in shit. Holy crap, literally holy crap. Oh my god, that's horrifying. That is horrifying. Oh my god, the poop sniper got him. So yeah, anyway, realistically, this is diabolical. And yeah, when I say that not all cultures are the same, we don't throw poop at each other. Yep.
And this is the story of how, after immersing myself into this unusual tradition, I was doxxed, harassed, and threatened by tens of thousands of Indians who weren't happy with me filming this village's holiest tradition.
Our God,
yeah, that's the craziest part, man. Like, look, if there was like a tradition like this, and it's public, like, why is it something that needs to be hidden, you know? Like, if you are embarrassed of it to the point that you are trying to, I mean, I'm just saying, scam Western countries into not knowing this is a real thing so that we can up immigration. Like, let's be real. That is the only reason why they're trying to hide it. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. That is why they're trying to hide it. Realistically, it's just another part of the scam. But if this is part of the culture, I don't see why it's a problem to talk about it. Again, and I want to make this clear. I don't hate Indians because they have a poop flinging day. I really don't. Honestly, power to you guys. Fling poop at each other with gusto. Sure. But let's like leave that like in India. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, not trying to be rude here, but like, let's just kind of like leave that specific, like there specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Ishwara Swami is born from this cow dung, so we are celebrating this.
It all started when I flew over 10,000 miles to South India, linked up with my translator Vivek, and began our trek into the remote village of Gumatapura. Did this village still celebrate this strange tradition, or is it merely a legend of the past?
Oh boy. All right.
After a couple-hour drive and immediately upon arrival, we were met with unmatched hospitality.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think Indians are super nice people. I've been saying this the whole time. Like, I've I've noticed, again, as someone that believes that all cultures are different, right? This is why I love it when this happens. It's like you'll have like the Aztecs or whatever that do like actual child sacrifice, and they'll be like, the Christians are far right. It's like, bro, you do child sacrifice. But like that's the point that I'm trying to make here. The point that I'm trying to make here is all cultures are different. I think some cultures are inferior to other cultures, and realistically, I don't want other cultures necessarily to invade my culture, all right? I want to make that also clear. But the actual note that needs to be stated, and I think that it shouldn't be understated. Like, if you look at cultures that sacrifice children, or cultures that marry 8-year-olds, throwing and flinging poop at each other has got to be one of the least aggressive forms of, cultural differences. Like, by comparison, like, dude, they have 8-year-old girls that die of internal bleeding on their wedding nights in Yemen. Like, you can't compare that. That is evil. That's like God needs another flood kind of evil, right? The Aztecs were actually really progressive with their child sacrifices, according to modern liberal historian women. Yeah, we know, because liberal modern historian women also do child sacrifice. Bro!
Okay, we made it. Oh, thank you very much. My friend, you're too nice to me.
President member.
President.
President.
Okay.
Every home have some cattle.
Can we see?
Yeah, and they have collected the dung of it.
And this local was kind enough to bring me inside his home and show me something very important he'd been stockpiling.
Nice.
Oh, right here. Okay, it doesn't smell that bad
Is that an actual mound of shit? No.
at all. And how long did it take to collect all this poop?
More than 5 months, 6 months.
5 or 6 months. All of this. 6 months worth of poop. So halfway into the year, you need to begin the collection.
This is for small.
This is small. So a little bit right here.
He just grabs it with his hands. You see, like, this guy, I think, should not immigrate to America. You know? Again, I think he's probably a super nice guy. I just feel like, specifically, like, he should stay in India. That's crazy. Oh my God.
I see. Fresh right there.
But it's
Can I smell?
You smell it but bad. But our
Yeah, it's bad. No, you don't say.
Pretty intense, yeah.
Bro, this guy makes your food. Like, bro. You go to a 7-Eleven and this dude will grab pizza with his bare hands and throw it in the toaster.
taste for, it's not for you just eating for little bit daily.
Eat it?
He eats it a little bit daily. Bro.
A little bit?
Little bit eating. Scientific taste for, it's for not coming for cancer.
Okay, so scientifically
Eating shit doesn't give you cancer. W. We should all eat shit now.
proven that if you eat a little bit, it cures cancer.
No,
How much do you eat daily?
no, stop. No, it doesn't cure cancer. No.
Like just a small. You don't have to do it. I just want to see how much. Just a small amount.
Small, anything you can eat it.
How does it taste?
Bro.
That taste, but we are playing our bodies, any other stitching or anything is not came.
Okay. So scientifically,
You can take and check it in your lab.
yeah.
That's it came. Because of our daily we can take in the with it smell is come.
Yeah.
Any other kitchen or anything is not came.
Okay. Okay. So this helps the immune system.
He just drops it back on the ground. He picks it up, takes a little bite, throws it back on the ground. Like, I'm just saying, man, 5% of the Indians are committing 100% of the beach poopings, if you know what I'm saying. Bro.
And do the kids eat it as well? Does the whole? No, just the men.
We don't. We have daily eating.
Okay, you don't do that.
But scientifically it's came.
Okay, scientifically it's good for you.
Any cancer or anything,
Okay,
it's come.
decreases risk of cancer.
Very less.
Okay, much less. Understood. This is a very rare and exclusive event, only celebrated here in.
Only celebrated in this village in whole of India.
And can you explain where we're at? Because India is a very large nation, 1.45 billion people.
We are in the southwestern part of India,
Okay.
in the state of Karnataka, a small village called.
Yeah, obviously this is gonna be radicals specifically. You know, radical religious people. Like, I know Indian people. I've asked them actually if they've ever been to poop festivals. None of them have ever been to poop festivals. Huge L, to be honest. Huge L. They should have gone to poop festivals. That sounds awesome. But realistically, I don't see anything wrong with filming this.
Extremely
Like, it's
well.
not racist to film something that actually happens that, you know, thousands and thousands of people are doing. Like, you know, I think that's nothing wrong with that. Look, different cultures are different and have different perspectives on things. This is just reality.
Welcoming people. We came here, no announcement. They welcome us like we're family. So I gotta say, thank you very much. Gumetupura. These cows tomorrow will be an essential part of the celebration. Holy, godlike figures, right?
Yes, that is why they are in a hurry today.
Why are they in a hurry?
They are in rush. They are going to.
They have lots of work to do.
Yeah.
Again, I personally think that this violates the first 2 commandments of the 10 commandments because they worship cows like gods, personally. So again, this is like, bro, this is diabolical.
Lots of work to do.
Happy Diwali. I'm here for Gorehaba. Yes, I came from Texas to see Gorehaba.
Oh, welcome.
Gorehaba, yes. Why did they start doing it?
They actually found in this place there was a lot of cow dung here, and one day suddenly they found an idol of a lord here
In the poop.
in the cow dung. So the Bireshwara is the name of the temple, and it is believed whosoever will play that festival, any problem, skin disease, they will be getting cured. Yeah.
Amazing.
Bro, all you need to do is fling cow shit at each other and you get cured of any diseases. It's like cats in Egypt. Yeah, no. Again, it's a pagan religion, obviously. I mean,
Yeah. They believe their god also originated from the cow dung. So the cow dung is like a blessing. That is why they believe.
like phoenixes from ashes, kind of gods born from cow dung, kind of thing.
Using that cow dung, it heals, gives them prosperity and blessings. They believe if you participate in the festival, if you have any wish, and if you're not granting a child, so the Lord will fulfill your wishes.
And is it just for a good time too?
Well, good time is part of every festival.
Yes, good time and healthy time. Eat a little poop. Poop a day keeps the doctor away, you know what they say.
Let's go. All right, now the village leader is going to show me the biggest pile of dung in the village. After the locals confirmed I could participate in the festival tomorrow, I wanted to see the sheer scope of how much cow poop was collected for the festival.
This is like Jurassic Park. This is crazy.
And I began to see piles upon piles of cow poop everywhere in the cow dung. Oh my God! Good God! Look at that pile. It's huge. It's huge. Wow! 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 That is a large stockpile of cow dung. I'm getting giddy just thinking about it. I'm getting a little bit too excited, if you know what I mean. Tomorrow we will throw it at each other. It'll cure sicknesses, perform miracles, fulfill dreams, anything and everything. This is miraculous. Our other guy said he has his own stockpile. Everyone has their own stockpile.
Bro, you've got to be kidding me.
How long did it take? 4 months? 5 months?
5 months.
5 months.
15,000.
15, that's it? The pile's gonna be huge tomorrow. Tomorrow I suspect it's gonna be 20 feet in the air. It's huge. Happy Diwali. Truly, everyone is smiling, and the village leader is taking me somewhere. He has a vision. And you might be wondering, after the villagers cover their bodies in cow poop, how exactly do they clean themselves afterwards? Behind me is the lake where
Yeah, I was wondering that actually. Bro, I'm gonna be sick. That's crazy!
they're gonna bathe themselves in after the event. It looks maybe not like the cleanest place to take a bath afterwards.
After they'll go home and they'll take a clean bath also from their own water also. But first it's a ritual.
First the communal group shit bathing ritual, and then they go home. All right. Coming to Ontario soon.
This is going to be amazing. You've never celebrated Goraba before.
No, this is because this is the only place in whole of India where they celebrate it.
So disclaimer, not all of India celebrates this event.
Of course, yes. No.
And we need to let that be known.
Sure.
But this village does.
This village does, because this village is named Gomatipura, which is village of cows, village for cows.
But it's important to acknowledge
Of cows, for cows.
that cow dung is considered holy in Hinduism and believed to have purifying and sanctifying properties. Many people smear it inside their homes.
Bro, they're painting the wall with cow dung! Wow.
Space, and it's believed that the goddess Lakshmi herself resides within it. Do you want to say anything about Goraba?
Yeah, bro, this is like a festival. We are.
Yeah, I personally, obviously every religion is different, but some are more different than others, you know? Some religions are more different than others. Again, I think Indians happen to be super nice people in general. I just hope that they recognize the one true God and see the light. You know what I'm saying? Personally.
Celebrating around 300
This
years
is literally holy shit.
back. Like our god, the Viraswamy, is born from this cow dung. So we are celebrating this.
Okay, are you nervous?
No.
You're excited?
I'm not, yeah, I'm excited. This is not first time for me. I'm playing for 16 years.
Okay. And have you witnessed any healing miracles? Have you seen anyone be healed?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2,
All right. Oh my God.
3. Happy Goraba!
You know, if the Israelites in the desert would have made a golden calf and then flung poo at each other, I think that would have been the end of our culture. That would have been like too far. You know, I'll be real. The golden calf did not, in fact, poop.
He's showing me the largest pile in the village right now. He's a very nice man. The whole village is very friendly. Hello, happy Diwali. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Everyone here is extremely nice. I would recommend to come down here. The nicest village I've been to, maybe. Insane. The world is huge and wildly different from one another. In this culturally...
See, but that's like the point that I was trying to make. Like, these seem like such nice people. They really do. I just don't want a poop flinging festival on my street. You know, like, that's kind of the line that I'm drawing in the sand. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it racist to not want a poop flinging festival in my backyard? No, it's actually not racist, actually, I think.
Homogenized, globalized planet we live in, it's easy to think that we're all the same.
They think that, you know, you just import different people from different cultures, you slam them together, and everything will be fine. Multiculturalism is a blessing. But, you know, some people want poop festivals, and some people don't. I'll be real, you know?
But truly, there are some fascinating cultural differences, some ancient traditions like this that are breathtaking. Truly, everyone is smiling. Oh, there it is. There's even more. It keeps coming. More cow dung right here for Goraba. Are you excited for Goraba?
Yes.
Look at all this, the sheer quantity of cow dung. And there's even more, truly huge. This is a massive pile.
Dude.
Everyone has their own stockpile. Okay, we have cow. We have this man who's just leading me somewhere. Even more cow dung, it just keeps coming. Simon, how will they move all the poop? Well, tractor. They will use tractors to move all of this poop to the city center. Unbelievable, unbelievable. The logistics to move all of this cow poop, they've taken several months to collect it all. Look at all this. Look at all this, my God.
It is a breathtaking ancient tradition.
That is cow shit right behind me. That is cow shit. Slippery? Okay. And my shoe right now is covered in cow shit. Cow poop explosion, cow poop bomb. The innovations here are breathtaking. Okay, that will be used tomorrow to transport the cow dung to the massive city center pile. Fireworks you keep hearing are celebrating Diwali. We have even more cow poop coming. Wow. Can I smell it? You thought that pile over there was big? You haven't seen a fraction of what you'll see tomorrow.
After
seeing the sheer scale of
the fact that they're just blowing it up and letting shit particles fly at everybody is crazy.
Poop gathered for the festival. The next day, it was time to celebrate. I might need to throw on a hazmat very quickly. I'm out. We have traveling villagers here to celebrate. There is complete chaos happening right now. Just look, all sorts of people coming in right now. Happy Diwali, happy Goraba. What is this right here? Is this cow dung?
No, this is just the fire.
It smells very good.
Yeah.
Hello. But our poop-throwing war could begin. There were several other traditions involving the use of cow poop leading up to it. Very beautiful. Happy Diwali. Wow. And
you know, I'm going to say something that might ruffle a few feathers. But when I read the Bible, and the fact that the Bible is still applicable morally and culturally to this very day, and there really is no giant, like, cow poop festivals, you know? Like, biblical holidays are like, you know, get together with family and have a nice meal. You know what I'm saying? You know, like biblical holidays are, they tried to kill us, we survived, let's eat. You know, like I'm kind of noticing the fact that well, there is one true God. And I really don't want infinite cow shit in my beaches, okay? Sorry.
And holy shit. Oh. Literally.
Oh, they put like flowers on it.
And as the festivities began, the villagers were scrounging up any remaining cow poop they could spare in time for our legendary poop-throwing war. So piece by piece, he's adding to the pile. Before you know it, it'll be a large pile. They'll get a tractor, put it in the tractor, and then the villagers are collecting piece by piece, poop by poop, more poop over there, really poop everywhere. Every piece of poop counts. Don't forget it. That right there is freshly shat. This will be extremely valuable ammunition in the poop war, and I'm excited to see it fly. I've really waited about 12 months for this day. I bought the flights 10 months ago. We're just gonna have a good time. We're just gonna have a good time. Keep in mind,
guys, this is not racism. He's getting canceled for being racist. This is not racism. This is journalism. And if you were proud of your culture, you wouldn't mind if it was shared. And if it's not your culture, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I don't understand why different countries feel the need to scam other countries and launder their cultures as to making believe there's something that they're not. Not every culture is the same. It's okay if you have a shit-flinging festival. I personally will not be going to visit on that day, and I personally don't want it to happen here. I'm a simple man. I might be the most tolerant and respectful racist of all time. All right, as far as racists go, I have got to be probably the nicest one out there.
Women cannot throw the poop. They cannot participate. Probably a great moment where the lack of female rights in this instance benefit them and their cleanliness.
Oh my God. Women don't have the rights to fucking play in shit. That's crazy.
Okay, all and all along the streets there is poop. This is a shit show of magnitudes never before seen, a fecal fiasco of a scale never precedented. These cows are used as artillery machines. Imagine the factories in World War II. Okay, this cow's getting a little ballsy on me, scaring me a little bit. The young men, I think, are excited.
Ah, look at that.
Continues to be produced.
Beautiful.
I mean, the production rate out here is astonishing. Oh, she has more dung.
I'll be real, these cows kind of look like sickly and emaciated. Probably couldn't even get a good burger out of these guys.
And keep in mind, she will not be throwing the poop, but it'll be essential. We're witnessing the poop supply chain, if you will. And we have all of these devices to collect all the poop. I'm getting a little bit nervous now. The more cows I see, the more poop I smell. I'm like, how big can this event be? I think it's gonna be bigger than I ever imagined. And as the tractors came in, preparing to haul the poop ammunition into the town center, you might be wondering if everyone here is excited to cover themselves in cow poop and if they believe it actually has healing properties. But real quick, before we go back to India, in this era of media corruption and bias, it's tough to know what's fake news and what's real news.
True.
But luckily, the sponsor of this video, Straight Arrow News, can on the formed navigate tradition means to them.
The significant is just to dedicate it to the god.
Okay.
Bireshwara,
Why do they throw the poop at each other?
The Lord who appeared from this cow dung,
Yep.
one of the elders of the village, he came in the dream and told him, you celebrate this every year, I'll keep this village and you people blessed and happy. And they believe...
Bro, they have a giant poop flinging festival because one guy had a dream.
that after doing that, it helps your skin.
And
You know, when God gave... Can I tell you the difference between, for example, biblical religions compared to every other religion in all of the world? And I'm about to, as they say, preach the gospel, some would call it. And I'm about to spit absolute facts at you. And this is an undeniable reality, what you're about to hear. When God gave the 10 Commandments to the Israelites after they left Egypt, it was given to all of them at the same time. 600,000 men were there and present, witnessing God giving them the 10 Commandments and the Torah, also known as the Old Testament. 600,000 people present to witness that miracle themselves. This is not relying on one guy with a dream. Not at all, baby. And that is a standalone difference between basically every other religious custom and culture compared to, what can I say? The goat. And you can't even debunk this fact. This is just an undeniable reality. 600,000 men witnessed it at the same time. Not just one guy with a dream saw a guy telling him to put cow poop on yourself. I'm just saying that's pretty awesome. I'm just saying it's pretty awesome. Yeah, like Islam. Yeah, look, I mean, Islam is also following kind of one guy with a dream, right? It's Muhammad. Realistically, again, it's not an automatic debunker, but the fact is there is no other culture that is stemming from an entire nation getting a revelation at the same time.
has he seen that in the past? Has he seen people and their skin be healed?
In the whole village, because they play the festival every year, so nobody gets any skin disease, any skin problem.
I see. And does it work?
It's working already because nobody gets any skin disease.
Does anyone get sick from the poop when it gets in their eyes or their mouth or their nose?
Not a single one of these guys have acne, though. I'm just saying. They're not bald. These guys ain't bald. You know why? You know why? When you smear cow poop as shampoo, it makes the hair strong.
Does the village eat any of the cow poop for cancer prevention?
No baldos.
No,
Except for this one guy, who's the tour guide. The tour guide is bald, but the other guys have hair. I'm just noticing, okay?
Just the guy met. Okay, nobody.
Just one person is exception.
Just one person, okay. I met the only guy who eats cow poop, apparently.
And no one in surrounding area in the villages, no one has a skin disease.
I see, smooth skin.
You see what I'm saying?
Why can't the women play with the poop?
Can go in the temple, they do worshipping, they do everything else.
But the poop.
But because of the dream appeared to one of the men, he said, you men come and sell it, the Lord said.
But you see what I'm saying? A dude gets a dream, a guy shows up in the dude's dream and saying the men should play in poop, and from that moment forward, all the men played in poop and the women were forbidden because the guy in the dream said it was boys' night. The dude in the dream said no girls allowed. Oh my God!
You will be throwing the poop?
Yes.
And how many years have you celebrated Goraba?
Since 15 years.
Does it clear your skin? What does the cow poop do to your body?
No, bro. We just throw the duck. That's all.
Just for fun.
It has been followed from many years.
I see. He said, does it heal you? He said, we just throw it at each other, bro. Ask a Muslim his opinion on Goraba.
He will also participate.
You will participate?
Yes.
Okay, Muslims participate.
As I told you, it's a cultural thing rather than a religious.
Cultural rather than religious. Oh, can you ask them if they've witnessed any healing miracles?
I feel like this has got to be haram, right? I mean, again, according to Islam, and also according to, you know, Judaism and Christianity, this is a pagan religion. It really is. Just to be clear, like, this is wild. This is wild.
This festival.
Celebration itself is a miracle, they say, because they don't get any skin disease. That means they're already getting blessings from God.
Amazing. Will it work in any other village or just this village? Because the prophecy, the dream happened.
Only this, because the belief is for this village only.
Right.
Well, thank you so much.
Other villagers can come and be part of it, but they're not allowed to celebrate it.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
This seems like
I feel like we gotta bring this to the beaches of Miami.
Skincare industry would collapse overnight if we had this festival everywhere. So while the women do not participate, she has some of the dirt.
Big Pharma is stopping us from doing cow shit festivals because they want to sell you acne cream.
Work to be done here and actually collecting these piles of poop. Hi, happy Diwali. Oh, ask her if can you ask her if she wants to celebrate? Does she have any desire to be in the poop? She said no. Good to meet you.
The women don't play in poop. JD Vance once again strikes out.
It's poop, is that okay?
Yes.
W.
Okay, let's go. So take a look at this, all sorts of poop, barefoot, walking through here. Wow. Okay, now I smell something for sure. Wow. Very good.
Yeah, wow.
Very good. And has he seen anyone get sick from the poop getting in their eyes or mouth?
No, scientific लोग ठीक होते हैं.
He was saying scientific what?
That's scientific. This I am environmental.
These guys have to stop with the scientific, bro. You've got to stop. Look, man, if it's some magic poop or whatever, all right, whatever. But like, you got to stop with the scientific, man.
Devastated in Mysore. I'm gonna kill the bacteria. Scientific is ಬರ್ತದೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇದು.
When it says so benefit for the earth.
I'm just saying, man, I do not want this guy as my lab tech, okay? I just personally don't.
As a manure, it's very beneficial. It is believed for your body.
This is the guy that worked on the COVID vaccine.
Believe scientific.
And to my surprise, as I went back to the temple as the festivities began, a mainstream news reporter was here.
France. Okay, France. Okay. You traveled all the way from France?
No, I'm
Bangalore, but French news station.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. We have another photographer right here.
Keep in mind, while mainstream news can upload coverage of cultural events like these,
That's right.
ಸಗಣಿ ಹಬ್ಬನ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಬೀರೇಶ್ವರ ಲಿಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಗಣಿನೊಳಗೆ ತಾಳಿ.
and it's considered journalism, it seems like when individuals like myself go, it's a racist attack on.
True. Completely correct. Wholesome. Look at all these wholesome men playing in poop and stuff. That's beautiful. All cultures are equal. Racist when you're filming the men playing in poop.
On their culture. In fact, 2 weeks ago, I uploaded this teaser clip of this poop throwing festival. And it's evolved into tens of thousands of Indian nationalists trying to ruin my life.
Hey bro, I wanna fuck your sister, man. I wanna put my dick inside on your sister's. You wanna suck my dick, you motherfucker, you son of bitch.
But of course, I've gone through far too much shit to not upload this video.
Tell me your full name. 1 minute. What do you do? How old are you? And where are you from?
My name is Tyler Oliveira. I'm 25 years old. I've traveled nearly 10,000 miles from Texas, USA. I thought it was a myth. I thought it was a legend. I thought it was fiction. And now here I am with everyone, ready to celebrate, ready to see the poop fly, the shit smear, and to celebrate an amazing holiday, hopefully. Thank you for having me, everyone. Holy shit, let Goraba begin. Now to bring the poop our direction, ready to be smeared and thrown at the children. Let the shit show begin!
This is wild, bro!
Happy Goraba! An amazing event. I want to give a shout out to the village. You guys are amazingly hospitable, kind people. Happy Diwali. God bless you. God bless India. Let the shit show begin!
This is diabolical. Bro, you know, back in the day it was like, here, 2 girls, 1 cup. And
You must catch up with the poop. You gotta catch up with the poop. Okay, the cow poop has been released. More poop. Mayday, mayday. Oh, whew. This thing on this one's next level. This is gargantuan. This is more poop than we ever could have imagined. A full truckload of cow poop being unloaded right now. It's gotta be a ton worth of poop.
Oh my God,
before the adult battle it out in a
God.
pile of poop a size larger than your imagination is capable of conceiving, the kids first have a smaller scale battle of their own.
I'm like gonna actually throw up.
Battle's over.
Just Indian Fortnite? Nah, dude, that's crazy.
And the kids go into another playpen right here.
Throwing it in each other's hair.
It just never ends. This is phenomenal. Will you be playing? Okay, very good. Amazing. I gotta say it.
See this guy brushing his sleeves. I have something, I have to clean it off. And then he's gonna dive into cow shit. You get baptized in diarrhea.
I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna walk out of here coming to shit. Hey! Good people. Oh, they spared me. They spared me.
I was like, dude, these kids are absolutely caked.
Oh, no!
He was hit by a little...
Oh! I've been covered! I've been hit! I've been hit!
Oh, that's horrible, man.
Kids marched to and from every house in the village, battling it out. Some were having fun, and some were not. Oh! Oh, direct hit! Oh! He's... Run!
Oh!
Run! Run! Get him! Yeah, get him!
Has been suits.
Yeah.
Oh my... Look at this guy! He's covered! This is crazy! This is insane! And again, like, imagine this guy immigrates to America. I'm just trying to think about him. All right, and I'm not saying this from a racist place. This kid would be a menace in the neighborhood! A menace!
Oh! Evacuate, evacuate! He got hit. And while the kids finished their poop war, the battle preparations for the grown men were nearly complete.
Wow.
My God. Look at the sheer scope of poop right here. Look at how much shit there is. Oh my God, I'm slipping. Just look at how much there is. There's a lot of poop right here. My feet instantly sunk into it. Unbelievable quantities of shit right here. Truckloads of poop just dumped out into the main city.
Bro, I'm just saying, we gotta, like, one Halloween, all right? In the, like, most classy, white, liberal neighborhood, all right? In Los Angeles, right? You have all the protesters, all right? All the guys, they're all protesting about how Trump is Hitler, all right? We gotta release about 1,000 of these guys armed with infinite shit, all right? We got, just to show them, like, how all cultures are actually equal and should be appreciated. You know, in Hassan Piker's neighborhood, just release, like, 100 of these children with big bags of shit. You know, I'm just trying to think here, like, this puts a smile on my face. This puts a smile on my face. Anyone that votes for infinite immigration needs to participate in this festival.
Street right now. Oh my goodness. Unfathomable quantities of shit. That one smells. Another truckload. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 truckloads of poop right here. May the shit be with you. Unbelievable. Just wiping it. Just wiping it. Powerful scent. We're gonna recharge and prepare for war. With the poop unloaded, the march towards the battlefield had begun. They're ready to go. Here they are.
See, again, these guys look like they're having a good time, and I actually have nothing but respect for them. Again, I believe that every person is made in the image of God, and I have nothing but respect for these people. I wish them nothing but good, happy lives. But I just don't want them to be my neighbors, you know? Like, these guys, not all Indians, right? Obviously. But, like, these guys specifically, you know? Like, I want them to enjoy their lives and have wonderful times. Does that make me racist? I don't care. I don't care. This is my response. I don't care. I just personally feel like these guys would be beach shitters.
All right, but first, these guys rolled in the grass. Wow. And then the men gave this donkey a bath in the water for some reason.
Nice.
I did almost. Oh, go back, go back, go back, move back, move back. My God. Oh.
Shit. Oh my God.
My friend here.
Bro, this dude visits this country, some random national, some radical national looks at him, what are you doing in my swamp? But they don't say that, because these are super nice, wholesome people. They really are. Again, I feel like people are going to take this in a way and be like, wow, these guys are all horrible. I don't think they're horrible at all. Yeah, I just kind of don't want this, like, you know, on the streets of Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that crazy.
And they just barrel through the shit.
This poor donkey. Poor donkey.
They make the donkey walk through cow shit. The donkey does not want any part of this.
This donkey's going through hell. And finally, the gladiators entered the poop coliseum.
Donkey, what are you doing in my swamp? What is happening? What is happening?
USA, take
donkey!
Take them off? Yes. Okay.
Take off your shoes, the guy says. You see, Tyler Oliveira is integrating into civilization, you know what I'm saying? He's respecting the culture.
The dogs are coming off. Will you be covered in poop by the end of this?
Yeah, it's okay, thank you.
My friend, I may be too.
Yeah, I wouldn't shake anyone's hand in this entire village, I'm not gonna lie.
Nervous. Time for war. Time for war. Everyone get in your stations. Okay, yes. They're going.
He smeared it on that baby's face!
Oh my God! My goodness! My goodness! Unbelievable! Happy going up!
Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! I'm covered in shit. I got hit. I got hit.
And I swear, the moment I stepped in the pile of poop, it nearly swallowed me whole.
It sucks, man. Oh, just disgusting. This is unbelievable. Oh.
While I was hesitant to get my hands dirty, I realized the throwing of this poop was far more violent and aggressive than I expected. This was war.
They're drowning these motherfuckers. And they put their whole body into they drop. They're like drop kicking each other. They're like hurling themselves.
The men were throwing poop meteors, enough to concuss each other. I was naive to think I could be a war journalist without getting shot in the crossfire.
Oh my God! This is a shit boulder, dude. Oh my God! Tyler Oliveira doesn't go bald. This is why. I'm saying, look at all these men with thick heads of hair.
Pray for me. The Joker. Oh my God! I'm covered in shit. Oh my God! India's poop throwing festival. The smell in here is inexplicable.
Oh my God! Oh, that's diabolical!
Please spare me, God! God! I'm covered in shit. I gotta throw up. Hold on.
See all the women in like fancy clothing surrounding all these dudes. They're oh my God!
I'm so sorry.
And the women are all looking at this guy. Weak. The white man. Weak.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Oh.
Bro lasted 2 minutes.
Any clean part of my body will do.
He tried to wipe his nose.
Just a paper towel, anything. They got me good.
I was defeated. What if what the Indians online had said about me was true? Was my immune system weak and was my mind even weaker? How could this be the thing that broke
This was the superior culture all along.
me? I had traveled over 10,000 miles.
Here I thought that by not sitting in shit all my life, it would actually prove that I am sophisticated, but in fact, I am the weak one. I am far weaker than these men because I personally would hate to drown in a big pile of shit. Now, realistically, will that happen? It is unlikely. But if it does happen, I would get obliterated.
For this day.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm good. Let's try it again.
And I couldn't let India down as their first participant from America. I refused to let the poop win.
I gotta try again. I'm so sorry.
Imagine pushing these people to the side when you're covered in shit like that. That's crazy.
I had to make it all the way through to the other side of the battlefield.
Oh my God. Did you see that? Dude, like an Orokai wouldn't survive that
Through
shit.
to the other side of the battlefield.
Look at this dude. Like, he winds up with a fucking poop meteor, and he just obliterates that motherfucker. Oh my God.
No. A fatality. Let's just go for it.
Oh my God.
Go for it.
So I loaded up on ammunition.
Oh God, he has a supplier. He has a dealer.
He's instantly reloading.
This is insane.
This guy right here.
No. And began pushing forward towards fecal nirvana.
Let's go for it.
Oh, they killed that one guy. That one guy's cooked. Check this guy out right over here. Blam. Bam. All right, this dude is already cooked. Oh my God, they keep going.
It's kind of fun. It's very fun. It is. It's pretty fun. I like it. Oh, thank you.
Bro,
this is complete warfare. I can barely navigate this shit right now. I can barely navigate it. Oh, I'm in hit.
This is festival.
Poop.
Yeah,
I see that.
India number one.
Amazing.
You literally just got out of here. Oh my God.
Oh my God, he killed that guy.
Please help me out of this. My God.
If South Park would do this, like, they'd be called racist.
I'm gonna die in here.
Oh my God.
My face. What the
This looks like it's like Attack on Titan. Like, I'll be real, I feel like this is like, every time I see these guys hurling poop, I think of the Beast Titan hurling shit across the battlefield, you know? Like, this is wild.
I'm sinking. I'm gonna die today. They're gonna gonna kill me. I mean, so much shit. So much shit. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. I'm the one who's.
Oh God! Bro got hit by a ballista, a sniper.
I'm sinking.
Even with the hazmat suit and goggles, I had reached my limit.
I gotta get out of here.
You guys are just like shaking his hand.
Hello. Please sit down. Please sit down.
That was shittier than I expected. Oh, yes.
You want water?
Take one. That was the shittiest experience of my life. I don't even know what to say right now. I got my ass beaten there. These guys don't play around. I got mosh pit, but worse. I pray to God I don't get E. coli, salmonella, or Giardia. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Like, that's
It
crazy.
was the shittiest experience of my life. It is kind of fun throwing it at people straight in the head. It's pretty satisfying. That was fun. It was fun. Would I recommend it? No. Am I happy to enjoy it? I guess. Do I ever want to come back to this again? No. Will I ever forget this? Absolutely not. Was everyone here extremely nice? Absolutely. Amazingly kind village. And I will definitely be doing blood work very soon.
No.
If you enjoyed that, go support.
Bro, he just like they sniped that guy.
No.
He just saw one dude with a giant pole, attempted assassination.
No.
Bro! Yeah, this was crazy. This is one of the wildest videos I've ever seen. This is one of the best videos on YouTube, for the record. So yeah, in conclusion, super nice people. I really think so. Not a culture that I personally want to be a part of. I am really happy that that God is great, and he has given us no festivals that involve poop throwing. And I have to say, again, I mean this with love in my heart. Not all cultures are the same, and you cannot just blend shit together and expect to find some sort of infinite nirvana of different cultures colliding. It just doesn't actually work. It doesn't actually work. 5% of the Indians are committing 100% of the public beach shitting. This is one of the best videos on the internet, and also one of the worst. Bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.